All right. Hi, guys. Darren and
Hey,
I are here today, and we have some special guests from Onvo. Can you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves for us?
hi there. I'm Jerry Daniel, Chief Operating Officer of Onvo Travel Plazas in Pennsylvania. There are sites about 32 locations in Pennsylvania and upstate New York.
I'm Harman Olick. I'm the marketing manager at Onvo.
And I am Adam Mullenhopt. I was brought on the team by Jerry to work alongside him and the company in creating a new brand for the future.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited to have you guys today. We have you guys on to tell us about your rebrand. Can you guys start by telling us why you decided to do it and what it was? Tell us about it.
Yeah. So we made the decision to rebrand. A few years back, our team members, we all had a meeting, and we really wanted to have a unified message for our team to get behind, and something that everyone can really stand behind, and also obviously wanting to stand out in the marketplace. With our previous name, Liberty, we felt like there are so many other liberties in all different types of industries that we really didn't have a brand, cohesive brand that could stand out and that everyone could get behind, whether it was our teammates or if it was our customers. So we really started the process of developing something that could stand out and everyone could get behind.
Armin, when did you guys start looking at making a rebrand? When was that decision made? I mean, was it something recently, or was it last year? When did you all start thinking about making a change to the name?
Yeah, the first time I think it came up was as far back as 2016, but the decision to move forward with the new name wasn't really landed on until around 2018. And then over the last about 8 or 9 months, we've been working with Adam and his team to develop the brand.
Okay.
So how did you decide on the name, Onvo?
Yeah, so it's really a fun story behind that. We had all of our leadership team get together in a brainstorming session, and we were throwing words up on a whiteboard that were related to travel and just kind of anything that came to mind. And one word that really stuck out to us was the word convoy. It's obviously relevant to our target markets, and we just started taking letters off. And right in the middle of convoy is the word Onvo, and we saw that, and someone said, "What about Onvo?" And everyone just kind of sat around and kind of liked it. And I think a few months later, we had just decided that was the one.
Have you
We
gotten
wanted a name that was unique and memorable. So something like that was definitely memorable.
a good fit? Have you gotten any feedback from your customers about it?
So at this point, we've obviously just gone public with the brand a few days ago, and we're still in the process of getting all of the signage and everything up at our stores. So we haven't heard much from our customers, but everyone on our team, our frontline employees, have been super enthusiastic about the change, and everyone is really excited about the direction we're heading in.
Awesome. Yeah, Jerry, I heard your phone was lighting up after we got the message out in Bisbee.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. Definitely was. I mean, the mascot itself, the Onvo, from everybody from my child, she loves the Onvo, to truck drivers. I mean, everybody loves it. We just got our billboards up this morning as well, so we can't wait to see the feedback on that.
Awesome. You guys have to send me a picture of them.
Sure will.
So you guys are going to start rolling out the rebrand in your stores soon. What can people expect?
Yeah, so a lot of bright colors, patterns, and a lot of our new mascot, Onvo. People will be seeing the mascot kind of everywhere. We're definitely gonna introduce a new layout of our stores soon. But yeah, in terms of signage and and decals and that kind of stuff. It'll be a lot of bright, playful colors, a lot of orange and blue, and just a much more fun and vibrant experience.
Okay. And Adam, your team was responsible for sort of pulling together the imagery for it. Is that right?
Yeah, indeed. Jerry and Andy and Sonny gave us this, as I say, these 4 letters, this combination. Say, hey, we want to change Liberty to Onvo, and it's ownable. We're going to cover all of our bases with this as we expand the company. But the look and the feel really came from a pretty simple feeling of just wanting our customers to smile through the interaction with our business. We're not building, space engines. We're not running, tax forms for the world's largest companies, right? We're helping guests along the way get to the next spot, whether it is the truck driver or it's, Sally Sue and her kids, right? So this idea of just making someone smile is really where everything came from. So that's what Onvo is all about, is just making people smile.
Seems like perfect timing. One of the trends that we're seeing with COVID is that people are sort of returning to this desire for like happiness in their life. They're reevaluating what they want out of life. So that seems like perfect timing for that.
Yeah. Yeah. And Harmon mentioned seeing a lot of our Onvo, and everyone will see our Onvo having a lot of fun on his own. We really tried to design the mascot to be something for everyone. Right. So as things start to change, I think our youngest customers that are still holding their parents' hands will find a way to engage with Onvo, all the way to some of the truck drivers I've gotten to meet in this experience that at the end of the day are doing a job. Right. And if we can make that job a little bit more enjoyable, everyone's growing. Right. Everyone's doing better if the world's a little happier.
Absolutely. I wanted to hear more about the layout changes. You mentioned the layout is going to change in the stores. Do you know more about that?
Well, our new travel plazas, the layout changes are just the signage on the outside. We're going to rebrand all our dispensers to the new Onvo look. Inside the store, we've hired a consulting firm. So our new 2020 design stores are going to have a new refreshed Onvo look versus something that's something that's fun, that's exciting, that's unique, like a memorable travel plaza for our customers.
How many stores do you guys have?
We have 32.
32. Okay. Awesome.
I was circling back to the mascot when Jerry first shared that with me. I told him, it was super fun. It's fun. It's interesting to me to hear you all say that fun was an important part of the mascot, because that's what I saw it. And I also saw it as, knowing Jerry relatively well, he's a very wise person. And that company, Harmon, yourself, your entire company is wise and thoughtful. And I thought the owl really represented you all very well as a very wise, thoughtful type of mascot, taking care, looking down on the employees and the customers in a good way, watching them and being careful and kind to them. So I just thought it was pretty fascinating that you chose the owl. And then on the fun part, there's so much things you can do with that owl. It's just going to be really exciting, especially, for children, as Jerry referenced his daughter. There's so much cool things you could do with that for kids. And I'm sure it's going to help your demographics, and maybe even potentially change some of your demographics in some of your locations. It's really, really quite fascinating and exciting. So good job.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. Once you have a location open and rolling, send me some pictures and we'll share them with our audience. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Definitely.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.